Hey everybody. I realized that I'm not always appreciated in my local community here. And Lil Boozy once said, you can't always be loved in your own hometown. That's why he had to leave. I don't need it. I know what I give to the world every single day. At night when I go to sleep, I have this crazy drive to start over. I love everything new. This new technology that I got, everything. And for me, that's already magical in a sense, because we always want to wake up with almost the same thoughts, and like I do too. It's just that on top of the plateau of things, there's a change and how I feel, and really just this passion for living, and I love people so much. So that also is maturity in my spiritual and mental growth. I feel like I don't try to be different. I think differently, and I look at what people do all the time in common that I don't like, and I wonder if they really like what they're doing, or they're just doing it because their friends are doing it. When I wasn't my true self, I attracted fake friends and I got in trouble. And when I left that situation, I made new friends that expanded my consciousness. They took me to a festival my first time. I danced my first time. I found my sound. And then that person changed. So I just kept growing. They kept growing, etc. And maybe they were showing their true colors, whatever. The fact of the matter is, I lived my life to the best that I could all throughout my 20s. I did all that I could, and I still got a long way to go. And the drive to want to wake up in the morning and start over is already a superpower. Some people, I shared that before, and people could not comprehend that, or they did because they once used to be, and now they can't find that energy anymore to get up. And I told myself, if I was living like that, how would my grandma think? My grandma's 80 years old, up and moving, dude. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what would my dad do? My dad is 60 years old. He doesn't speak English. He's wanting to flirt with the ladies, And here I am as a young ass man, good looking. How do I put myself down? And right now, I've just been wanting to meet new people. I'm going out there, and I noticed that a lot of people, they make these certain things complicated. They don't always want to make doing something happily and going out having fun an easy thing to do, and that's terrible. But you want to make your problems a lot more simpler, huh? And there's something going on, man. It's just backwards. I don't want to fall into that trap, And lately, I've been reaching out to people, and they just are like indifferent about it. And then there's certain people. There's a few great, real ones that reach out to me. I appreciate them. It's just me to specific people, and that's just like, that tells me something to travel. And now I want to travel. I have a goal in my mind, and what people don't do, especially around my age, is write down things and get out of their head and look at the things the next day that they probably forgot about, and that's the importance of writing a goal down. And to know where you want to go, to Europe, Germany, to wherever, in your mind, you go to work with a purpose, you save money with a purpose. You don't just live and then go to sleep, pay bills, and die. And if you took me out of the equation and I never met you, how would life be? And if I never met you, how would life be? So we have to really appreciate the people that give us the time and energy today, negative or positive, okay? And I want to continue going out with my camera and meeting new people, and it's been so wonderful so far. I've compacted 7 days when I've had this camera into a magical adventure, and I'm not stopping anytime soon.